sessions just for here. Just on a webcam, nothing big. Now that was the hard part. This is
Just
the
getting
easy.
up here and getting stuff?
No,
the whole talk.
listening to me.
Okay.
Okay, for all that time was the hard part. This is going to be the easy part. Okay. Hypnosis requires some physical relaxation and some mental relaxation. I'm going to teach you how to physically relax. Now, I could tell you, Helen, relax. And that's what it is. We have big muscles and small muscles. We really don't know how to relax a lot in a small amount of time. However, if we go to our muscles, which is what we can relax, if we go to a small muscle and relax that, we'll find that we can take that relaxation and spread that to our big muscles. And we can become physically relaxed very quickly and very efficiently. Our smallest muscles are in our eyelids. That's why at night when we're tired, they're the first ones to let go. The eyelids, we just, right? Because they're the smallest ones. They can hold the least lactic acid. Okay, now, if you watch me, what I can do is just instead of worrying about my body relaxing, I can just worry about my eyelids relaxing. And I'll let them close so they'll be in the relaxed position. And I'll put all my attention on them. I won't worry about the rest of my body. And I'll just relax them. I'll just let them be heavy and relax more and more. Okay? Now, the most relaxed I could possibly get my eyelids is that they're so relaxed they just won't work. Right? That's how relaxed they are. So I'm going to make that happen. Okay? I'm going to get that relaxation, and when I get it, I'm going to hold on to it. I won't let it go. And then I'm going to test my eyelids. See that? I'll move my eyebrows. As long as I hold on to that relaxation in my eyelids, they just won't work. Mm-hmm. And from there, I can take that relaxation in my eyelids and send it all down my body like a warm wave, all the way down to my toes, and become very relaxed very quickly. Now, you see I can open my eyes. That's because I'm in control, and so are you always. Okay? So I'd like you to do that. Close your eyes. Okay?
And look anywhere? I mean,
no, wherever you want. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We don't use the watch anymore, Helen.
Okay. Maybe you should.
No. We'll save that for later.
Okay.
Okay. And just concentrate on those eyelids. And just don't worry about anything else. Just relax those eyelids so they become so relaxed that you get to a point you feel I have them so relaxed that as long as I don't let go of this relaxation I have now, my eyelids just don't work. It's kind of like when we were kids, when we pretended our eyes doesn't work. It's just about the same. And when you get to that point, I want you to hold on to that relaxation and then go ahead and test it just as I did, to prove to yourself that as long as you don't let go of the relaxation, they won't work. Good. Now, Helen, just let that relaxation spread from your eyelids all the way down your body, all the way down to your toes, like a warm ocean wave late in the summer. Good. Good. Now, I'm going to show you how you can make this relaxation 10 times as deep. Okay? In a moment, I'm going to count to 3. And I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, then I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, I'd like you to send a wave of relaxation all the way down to your toes again, but this time I'd like you to make it 10 times bigger, and I'd like you to relax 10 times as much more than you are now. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, Helen. Close your eyes. Now a big wave. That wave of relaxation just going all the way down to your toes, becoming 10 times as relaxed as you were before. Good. With every breath, you'll find you can relax more and more as you exhale. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3 again, and I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. Then I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And this time, when you close your eyes, I'd like you to send another wave down to your toes. And this time, I'd like you to become twice as relaxed as you are now. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Close your eyes. Big wave now. Doubling your relaxation. Great. Great. You're doing great. Good. With every time you exhale, you'll find yourself naturally relaxing more and more. Good. Good. Now, if you followed all my instructions up to this point, and you can go on relaxing more and more. If you followed all my instructions up to this point, if I were to lift your hand, I'd find it just to be nice and heavy and relaxed, and would kind of be like a rag doll or a wet dish rag. Now, is it okay if I touch your wrist, Helen? Mm-hmm. Lift your hand. And if you followed my instructions, it should be nice and heavy and loose and limp. Now I'm going to pick it up. Good. Oh, I like that. Good. That's nice. Feel how heavy that is. And as I shake that, just think of it like as a wet dish rag, like a rag doll, as you can feel yourself relaxing much more. And just shaking all that out. I'm going to drop it in a second, and you'll find that you can relax much more. Good. I'm going to go over and lift your left wrist, and that also should be heavy and relaxed. Good. Oh, you're doing great. Good. Just think. Loose and limp. Loose and limp, relaxing more and more. Good. I'm going to let this go. Drop on the chair, and you just relax so much more. Good. Great. Now, you've done great, and you've got more than enough relaxation, physical relaxation, to do all the work that we need to do today. And as I said, you've done very good. Now, I'd like to teach you how to mentally relax. In a moment, I'd like you to count backwards out loud from 100, slowly. And in between each number, I'd like you to double your mental relaxation. Now you'll find, if you follow my instructions, that if you go back a few numbers, maybe back to like 95 or 94, that your mind will have become so relaxed that those numbers just became dim, distant, far away, and just aren't there for you anymore. You'll find that you've relaxed them right out of your mind, and they're just not there. Now, I can't do this for you, okay? But if you want it to happen and allow it to happen, it'll always happen. That's just the way it works. Now, I'm going to count to 3, and I'd like you to begin. 1, 2, and 3.
100.
Now double your relaxation. Mind.
99.
Just relax them right out of your mind, Helen. To become far away.
98.
That's smaller, dim, distant, far away.
97.
Just want them to go and let them go, and they'll go for you.
96.
Good. Just banish them from your mind now. Just push them away so that you can relax more.
95.
Good. So make them be gone. Just relax them right out of your mind. So they're all gone. Banish them. Notice them. That's right. They all gone? Make them be gone. Want them to go, let them go, they go. They all gone? They all gone, Helen?
Yes.
Good. Now I'm going to count from 10 down to 1, and you'll find with every number I say that you can become more and more relaxed. 10, letting go completely. With every breath you'll find that you relax more and more. Just letting go. Every breath always takes you deeper. The sound of my voice always takes you deeper. Just so peaceful, so calm, so relaxed, and so at ease. Your attention's turned inward. And you'll find with every breath you take, you can become more calm, more relaxed, more comfortable, more at peace, and more at ease. That's right, good. And 9, you'll hear noises. You'll hear cars go by outside and noises, but they won't bother or disturb you in any way. In fact, they'll just allow you to relax more and more. With every breath you exhale, you'll find that you can always go deeper. The sound of my voice will always help you to go deeper. That's right. 8, find that the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. Every breath, always going deeper. The sound of my voice always takes you deeper. That's right. Good. Just like that. And 7, deeper, deeper, way down now. Every breath always taking you deeper. Sound of my voice always taking you deeper. You're realizing that the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. Every breath is always able to take you deeper. And the sound of my voice just always takes you deeper. Always able to go deeper. And 6, deeper still. The more you let go, you'll find the more you can let go. And with every breath you exhale, you always find yourself letting go more and more. That's right, good. Just letting go more and more. Every breath you exhale always takes you deeper. And the sound of my voice always takes you deeper. Good. And 5, letting go completely. And completely letting go. Finding that the more you let go, the more you can let go. Every breath always takes you deeper. And the sound of my voice always takes you deeper. That's right. And 4, deeper, way down now, always going deeper. Every breath continues to take you deeper. That's right. And will always take you deeper. Every breath you let go just takes you deeper and deeper. And the sound of my voice always takes you deeper. That's right. And 3, deeper still. Just really letting go, always more and more. Every breath letting go. Feeling so wonderful, your attention turned inward. Noticing how wonderfully calm, how wonderfully peaceful, how wonderfully relaxed, and how wonderfully at ease you are. Every breath you let go, you become more calm, more relaxed, more peaceful, and more at ease. That's right. Just letting go more and more with every breath. That's right. And 2, deeper still, way down, way down. Every breath continuing to take you deeper and always taking you deeper. The sound of my voice always taking you deeper. Just always letting go more and more. That's right. And one, deeper still, deeper still. And you find that you've become so relaxed and so calm and so peaceful that you notice your eyes have become so heavy, so heavy. It's almost as if they feel like they're pressed down with bags of warm, wet sand. And you can feel them pressing down, your eyes closing down tighter and tighter. You can feel them shutting down tight, getting tighter and tighter, closed tight. They're locked down tight. You'll find they're locked down tighter and tighter. It's like they're stuck together with glue. You can try to open them. You'll find you can't. Go ahead and try. Stop trying. And just relax more and more and go deeper. That's right. Good. Every breath continues to take you deeper, Helen. And the sound of my voice takes you deeper. Good. Wonderful. And today is a wonderful day for you. Today is a day that you're making some big changes in your life. Today is a day you decided not to snack or eat sweets anymore between meals. That's right, you made the decision, and you'll find that this happens for you easily and naturally. That's right, you'll have no desire or need to eat between meals because you'll be pleasantly satisfied by your regular meals. You'll eat 3 regular meals at regular times, always, every day. That's right. You'll eat your breakfast. You'll eat a healthy breakfast. You'll eat your oatmeal or whatever. And you'll find that that will make you satisfied, Helen. Wonderfully satisfied. You'll find that you'll be able to hold on to that wonderfully satisfied feeling right up until it's time for your next regular meal, which is your lunch, right? That's right. And you'll find that you make a healthy choice at lunch. And when you sit down to your lunch, you'll be pleasantly surprised to realize that you'll become pleasantly satisfied before you go halfway through your regular meal. That's right. In that way, you'll have a wonderful portion. You'll become pleasantly satisfied, and you'll be able to hold on to that pleasantly satisfied feeling right up until it's time for your next regular meal, which will be your dinner. That's right. You'll find you'll be able to eat wonderful, healthy portions for dinner. Okay? Wonderful, healthy portions that will make you satisfied. When you've had enough, the portion is good for you, you'll become pleasantly satisfied. To eat any more would be uncomfortable. It would be unpleasant. It would be unnecessary and unneeded, unwanted. Right? And you'll be pleasantly surprised to know that you can hold on to this satisfied feeling right up until it's time for your next regular meal, which is breakfast the next morning. You'll be able to go through the evening completely satisfied, and to eat anything would be undesirable, unwanted, unneeded. That's right, because you have that wonderfully satisfied feeling. That's right. And you'll find that after you eat your lunch and you're wonderfully satisfied, that wonderfully satisfied feeling will go right up until the time that you sit down for dinner. You'll find that you no longer have the need before dinner to eat snacks or whatever until you get your regular meal, your dinner. And you'll be able to sit down and enjoy a healthy, wonderful dinner, becoming satisfied after you've eaten just enough. To eat any more would be unwanted, uncomfortable. It would be too much. And you'll find that that wonderful satisfied feeling will come to you. and you can hold on to that all evening. It'll stay with you. Right? That wonderful, satisfied feeling. You'll find that you have no need or no desire to eat candies, snacks, or anything of that nature. Your regular meals, your 3 regular meals at regular times, always every day, will give you all the nutrition that you want and need. And you'll be wonderfully satisfied. You'll feel much stronger, more alive. That's right. You'll find that you'll start progressing to your ideal weight. That's right. Every day you'll be able to put yourself into this wonderful state of mind that you are now, easily and effortlessly, just by taking a deep breath and letting it out, closing your eyelids down, and saying to yourself, deep sleep. You can go right back to where you are now, Helen, and even deeper. And while you're in this state of mind, this wonderful state of mind, this peaceful, calm, relaxed state of mind, you can always imagine yourself at your ideal weight. And I'd like you to do that now. Imagine yourself looking in the mirror at your ideal weight. Imagine what you're wearing. It may be something that you have that you'd like to wear, that you weren't able to wear, or maybe something new entirely that you never expected to be able to wear. That's right. Imagine how healthy you look, how good you look, and how good you feel. That's right. Notice how much lighter you feel, how much easier it is, how much happier you are, and how much better things have become, how much better you feel inside, and how you enjoy your life so much more, that you no longer have to worry, that you're healthy. That's right. And you feel really good. In fact, you feel healthier than you felt in a long, long time. That's right. Realize that you feel great because it was so easy to get to your ideal weight. That you no longer have any desire for sweets or candies. That just went off like a snap. It was like turning off a switch. That's right, good. And that's what we're doing today. We're turning off the switch. Right? You'll find that when you come home from work, that you don't have the desire or need to eat anything up until it's time for your dinner, your regular meal at regular times, always, every day. Because when you come home, you'll still have that satisfied feeling from lunch. That's right. Now, Helen, if you would ever lose that satisfied feeling for any reason whatsoever, you'll find that you can always have a nice, cool, fresh drink of water. Wonderful water. And you'll find that water, a little drink of water, will return that satisfied feeling to you. That's right. And it'll stay there right up until it's time for your next regular meal. You'll find you have no desire to snack or to eat candies. That you'll enjoy eating those 3 regular meals at regular times every day. That they'll satisfy you in every way. That's right. When you get to your dinner and you get that right portion in you, not too little, not too much, you'll find that you become pleasantly satisfied. And to eat any more would be uncomfortable. It would be too much. You wouldn't want it. It just wouldn't be good. And you'll be able to hold on to that wonderful, satisfied feeling all through the evening. And just be pleasantly satisfied right up until it's time for your next regular meal, which will be next morning. If at any time at night you should ever lose that satisfied feeling, you can just go get a little drink of water. You'll find that immediately returns that satisfied feeling to you. And it'll stay there till it's time for your next regular meal. Cool, fresh, clear water. You know, water flushes the fat and toxins from our body. Makes us feel wonderful, rejuvenated, and returns that satisfied feeling to us always, where it will stay until it's time for our next regular meal. Like fueling a car with the right amount of fuel. You'll find that you enjoy fueling your body with your regular meals. 3 regular meals at regular times, always, every day. That's right. Eating the right portions and finding that you'll become pleasantly satisfied. If it's too much, you just push it away because you're satisfied. And you'll be able to hold on to that satisfied feeling, just like that, right up until it's time for your next regular meal. It'll just be there for you, that satisfied feeling. That's right. When it's time for your next regular meal, you have a wonderful appetite. You'll be able to eat exactly what you need. No more, no less. And once again, you'll become pleasantly satisfied. To eat any more would be unnecessary, unwanted, undesired, uncomfortable, unpleasant. It would be too much. You put down your fork, and you'll be pleasantly surprised to realize that you'll keep that satisfied feeling, that wonderfully pleasant, satisfied feeling, right up until it's time for your next regular meal. That's right. You'll find that when you get home from work, you'll still have that wonderful, satisfied feeling. And you won't have any need or desire to grab snacks before dinner, even when you're cooking. Right? You'll be concentrating on cooking your dinner. Right? No need to eat things. It just won't be there because the desire won't be there because you'll be satisfied. You'll have that wonderful, satisfied feeling. If you ever feel you lose that satisfied feeling, you can always just grab a quick little drink of water. Water will return that feeling immediately. And you'll be able to hold that feeling right up until it's time for your next regular meal. 3 regular meals at regular times, always. You find that you have no need to eat between meals. It's undesired, unwanted. Just the desire won't be there. In fact, you'll find you don't even think about it. Others around you will be eating, right? But you just won't have the need or desire. It just won't be there. It's like you turned off the switch today. That's right. See, today you took control of your life. No longer does life control you, Helen. You made a decision, and today you changed. That's right. You changed. Those old habits, that's what they are today. They're old habits in your past. That's right. You took control of your life. You decided to change, and that's how you are now. That's right. And you'll find that every day you feel better and better. Every day, several times a day, you'll find you enjoy doing your self-hypnosis and imagining yourself in that mirror, imagining yourself at work, imagining yourself out in town at your ideal weight. Imagining yourself how good you feel, right? How good you look, and just nice clothes you're wearing, and how happy you are. That's right. And now you don't have to worry, now that you're going to your ideal weight. And you find that every week, as every week goes by, you'll become closer and closer to your ideal weight. That's right, that your mind will take you there by showing your mind what you want. Your inner mind will take you there. That's right. Every day you'll get closer eating your 3 regular meals at regular times. And you'll be very surprised to realize that you enjoy this life so much more. You'll realize that you didn't need all that junk and those snacks, and that you feel so much better. In fact, in a matter of a day or two, you'll notice that you feel better, much better. You'll notice that you drink more water because you're trying to clear that junk out of your system that just clogged you up, that it didn't have nutritional value, that candy, that chocolate. And you'll find that now that you don't have desire, if you were to have a little piece of chocolate now and then, you would notice how sweet it really is. And you would find if you worry to eat a little bit in the future, you would just be able to eat a very small bit because it would just be so sweet, right? You'll find you enjoy your life much more this way. That's right. You no longer have those habits of just eating at night for no particular purpose. Now you won't have any of those desires. It'll be a tremendous load off your mind. You'll find yourself when you sit at night being very comfortable, very relaxed, and very at ease. That's right. And when others are around you eating, you'll find that you have no need or desires. Right? It's just not there for you. You can look at it, you can see it, but it just holds no attraction for you because you're pleasantly satisfied. If anything, you may just want to run out and get a cool glass of water, just a little drink. Cool, clear drink of water. Just always refreshes you and always returns that satisfied feeling to you. And it will last right up until it's time for your next regular meal. Just feeling so healthy and happy and looking forward in every way to every day. And you'll find this works naturally and easily for you. Smoothly and easily. The easiest thing you ever did, because today you changed. You changed inside. That's right. You changed your habits. Your inner mind changed that for you. And I'm going to ask your inner mind, and your inner mind can answer me by just lifting your fingers. This finger for yes, and that finger for no. Now your inner mind will do this all on its own. You don't have to try or anything. Now I'd like to ask your inner mind if your inner mind has any objections that we should know about to any of the suggestions that we've worked on or ideas we've worked on today. Any objections that really wouldn't want to make these things to happen. Is there any objections? Good, good. Now I'd like to ask your inner mind again. Your inner mind can lift this finger for yes, or that finger for no. Would your inner mind accept all these suggestions and make them happen for you every day in every way exactly as you want them to and exactly as I've told them to you? Good, good, wonderful. And just relax for a moment. Now, when you do your self-hypnosis, I'd like you to be always able to let go of your stress, tension, your anxiety, or fear. So when you relax just like this, during the morning or during the afternoon, or when you're going to sleep at night, okay, or any time that you want to do it, Helen, I want you to be able to let go of your stress, your tension, your anxiety, your fear. Now, I know you have stress. You told me you had stress. And I'd like you to take all the stress that you've accumulated, either today or all through the week, even last week, any stress that you've stored up in you. And I'd like you to let that go, and I'd like you to let that go down your body, down your chest, down your stomach, down all the way down to your thighs, and just let it flow down there, down to your calves, all the way flowing down there, all the way down to your feet, and all the way down to your toes, and I'd like you to let it flow out your toes, onto the floor so that you don't have it anymore. And notice how good that feels. That's right. Now, I know you probably have tension too. Sometimes you feel it in your neck and in your shoulders and down the tops of your arms, all through your back. And I'd like you to take that tension now and just let that go down your body too. Let it flow down your body, down your chest, your stomach, down your legs, all the way down to your feet and out your toes, and feel how easily it just flows right out of you so that you don't have to carry it around anymore. And I know also you have anxiety. We all do, right? It's part of life. And I'd like you to take any anxiety that you've accumulated this week, last week, or whatever, and just let that go now. Just let it go as you exhale. Let it flow all down your body. Just feel it flowing down to your thighs, all the way down to your feet, and just right out your toes onto the floor so that you don't have it anymore. And also fear. We all have fear because life is a scary place. And we all accumulate fears whether we're aware of them or not, right? Fears and uncertainties. So there's no reason we have to carry them around with us all the time. So just let them go now. Let them go right down your body, all the way down your legs, all the way down to your toes. And let them go out. All these wonderful feelings, yes. And you'll find that any time, and you'll notice how good you feel now, how free, how unburdened you feel. That's right. What a difference. What a wonderful difference. Feels so good. And you'll be pleasantly surprised to know that you can do this anytime you do self-hypnosis. You'll find this very valuable. And all you have to do to accomplish all of that we just did is just think the word release. That's right. Just release and they'll all go. All your stress, all your tension, all your anxiety, and all your fear. And you can do this several times a day, and you'll be pleasantly surprised how your life changes in a positive manner. You'll be calmer, more relaxed. Your mind will work better, and your body will work better. You'll enjoy your life so much more. You'll be able to make better decisions and think clearer, and your life will go so much easier. And notice the difference, how good you feel now than you did before. That's right. Notice how good you feel knowing that you can do this several times a day and get exactly these same benefits so that you don't have to carry any of that around with you. That's right. Good. And always when you're in your self-hypnosis, in a state just like this, always imagine yourself at your ideal weight, because that's where you're going. The way I'm telling you and the way you know it to be true. 3 regular meals at regular times every day. Becoming wonderfully satisfied after each of your regular meals and able to hold that satisfied feeling right up until it's time for your next regular meal. Having no desire, no need to have any snacks. Those regular meals are all you want, all you desire. Being healthy and happy. Anytime you would lose that satisfied feeling, you can always have a drink of water. It flushes the fat and toxins from your system and immediately returns that satisfied feeling. You have no need for candies, no need for snacks, no need for peanuts, any of that stuff, pretzels. There'd just be no desire there because you're satisfied. To eat any more would be unpleasant, uncomfortable, unnecessary, unwanted. That's right. You'll find that's just the way it works for you now. Just like I'm telling you it will, and just like you know it will. Good. Good. And you've done very, very well. And you'll enjoy all your self-hypnosis several times a day. And you've done fantastic. And it's wonderful to know that you're on your way to your ideal weight. Every day you'll become closer and closer to your ideal weight. And you'll find that you enjoy your life much more. That you're not missing anything, that you have no anxiety. No, you won't have any anxiety because you know how to let go of that now. You'll find yourself getting closer and closer. Every day you'll feel healthier and happier. You'll feel lighter. You'll have more energy. That's right. You'll enjoy your life so much more. And you've done great. Now in a moment I'm going to count to 5. And as I count, you'll find that you can emerge out of this wonderful state, knowing that you can always go back there because now you know how. And you'll find it's almost like walking up the steps, and when I get to the number 5, you'll find you've emerged yourself all the way out. You'll be fully alert, fully awake, with a clear head, and you'll feel the best you've felt in a long time. That's right. 1, starting to come off a little bit, noticing it's been like you had like a nice long nap and you feel really rested, really calm, relaxed, rested. You feel the benefits of letting go of that stress, tension, anxiety, and fear. You feel different in a very good way. And that you feel starting to feel really refreshed and rejuvenated from this short time. 2, feeling better and better, really feeling positive about everything that's happened, knowing that you're going in the right direction. And 3, you may start to feel a little tingling in your fingers or tingling in your toes, and that's only because you've been so completely and absolutely relaxed. That's right, you're emerging more and more. And 4, you can feel maybe you have the desire to wiggle your fingers or wiggle your toes, okay, much like you're waking up in the morning after a deep sleep, feeling better and better, and you might feel like as you're getting up you want to throw some cold water on your face, and feel yourself doing that now. Cold water just making you so awake, so alert, and clearing your head so much. Getting ready to completely open your eyes when I say the next number and be able to tell me how good you feel. And 5, open your eyes and tell me how good you feel, Helen.
Yeah.
Good. You did great.
Oh.
Fantastic. Did you like that?
Yeah, that was nice.
Good.
Oh.
Was it what you thought it would be?
No.
No. Okay, good. Well, that's hypnosis, and that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's nice, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's wonderfully comfortable. You know, it's a great thing. You can do it now yourself, okay? And I want you to show me, and I want you also to show yourself. Just take a deep breath, let it out, let your eyes close down, and say to yourself, deep sleep. And go way down. Feel yourself going right back down. I'm going to pick up your wrist and shake it a little and just help you go down. How's that? Notice that every time you do this, you'll go deeper, way down. Good. You'll be able to go deeper more quickly and more easily. And as I said, anytime you do this, you can just say to yourself, release. And you'll always let go of that stress, tension, anxiety, or fear. And you can imagine yourself at your ideal weight just for a few moments. Imagine yourself doing things, going places, being with people you know, people you love. That's right. Imagining them noticing you. Imagining how you feel, how nice you feel, how easy it is. That's right, that you're carrying around much less now that you're at your ideal weight. You look good. You feel good. That's right. And getting across to your inner mind is, I like that, and I want that, and that's going to work for me. That's where we're going. Take me there right now. That's right. Every day I want you to be taking me there. That's right. Doing whatever you have to do to take me there. Every day. And I'm going to remind you several times a day where we're going to my ideal weight. That's right. I like it. I want it. that's going to work for me. That's right. Good. Good. And when you're ready, you can bring yourself back. Mm-hmm. You can do it. You can do it good. Yeah.
That felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you like releasing things?
Oh, that was great.
Okay.
I really like that.
Good. You can do that. You can do that a couple times a day. But you have to think of yourself at your ideal weight too. All right? Is that a bargain?
That's a bargain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's a nice state of mind, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Very relaxing.
I can see how you could use that for other things, just to.
Sure.
You know,
Your wall is down, so your subconscious mind is open. Okay. Only the things that you want, you know. It's not open to anything.
mm-hmm.
But you want to get to your ideal weight, it's open to that. And then you have your assistant who makes up 90% of you. You're basically giving it some working orders, you know, marching papers. Mm-hmm. This is where we're going. I like this, I want this, this is going to work for me. Make it happen. Okay. Want some pretzels? No.
No.
You did very well.
That's good.
Okay. So that's hypnosis, and that's how we get started. So you do your self-hypnosis,
Okay.
and you're going to start losing weight.
All right.
Okay?
Excellent.
If you had any problems, call me.
Okay.
You know, if you, I would imagine you just won't have any need or desire for any snacks or any stuff. You just won't want them. Okay? If you do, have a little drink of water. It'll bring back that. When we're satisfied, we don't need anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right? People can put everything they want in front of us, you know. I have this one lady, she works in a factory. And part of her job, she has a cube. Part of her job is to keep all the candy machines filled in the factory.
Oh, nice.
So she has she goes, at any given time, I have thousands of candy bars in my cube. You know, she has all the stock in there, in the drawers and everything. And she found herself eating a couple a day. Right? And after, you know, we did our first hypnosis session, she's never eaten one again. She works with them all day. She fills machines with them, you know.
That'd be hard.
No, it was easy.
No,
Easy.
hypnosis,
That's the thing with
yeah.
hypnosis. It's easy. You know, she just doesn't want them. She eats her regular meals and she's satisfied. You don't need any of that, you know. Mm-hmm. It's just, you know, they try and get you to eat that, but if you're satisfied and you're good where you are, you don't have a need for it, and you're not missing out on anything. You don't have to make a conscious effort not to eat it because you just don't feel like it.
Just don't want it.
Yeah, and that's the way it works, and that's the way you'll see that work tonight for you. You know, people can be eating all around you. It doesn't matter as long as you don't feel like it, you won't. You know.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Great plan.
All right. Now, how do you want to pay me, do you
Can I
think?
just write you a check?
Sure, sure. That'd be fine. That'd be excellent. I actually like checks.
Do you?
As long as they're good ones. Although I think in like 6 years, I've only got one bad one.
Really?
And it was from a young girl. And she didn't have the, she did not have the, her eye on her checking account like she should. It was a, you know, young people's mistake. Like she wrote a check a month ago and somebody didn't cash it. And she thought it was cashed. And
yeah, I don't like the people who take a long time to cash.
then no. Then she wrote me a check, and of course whoever she had written the check to, they cashed it the same day as I did. And but what's nice about check, you don't pay the I don't. I pay fees on the credit cards.
Oh,
I
okay.
take them because it's convenient.
These are 21st, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 21st of March, the middle of summer.
Oh, it's summer.
It's 80 degrees tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it
gonna be
wonderful?
81.
I love it.
Yeah.
And how much was it?
For 3 sessions, it's $579. If you want to pay me for all that now, or you can pay me part of that, it's up to you. What do you
Well,
want
what
to
do you
do?
normally do?
I normally charge people my average rate, which is $195 a session.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, why
if
don't we
they
do that? And then
okay, do you want to go
pay
by
you each
that?
time. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I really leave it up to people. And then the last session, I'll give you the discount. Okay, so the last I'll charge you this session and the next session $195, and then the last session I'll let that discount that kick in. So the last session will be less.
Okay.
Okay,
That's fine.
that sound okay?
Mhm.
Now, when would you like to come back, Helen? How about like 2 weeks? You think?
That sounds good.
Would that be
Let's do
okay?
it.
2 weeks is April 4th.
Fourth.
Is that okay?
I
It's a
don't see why
Wednesday.
not.
Is Wednesday good for you?
Wednesdays are fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Wednesdays are better than Tuesday and Thursday,
Okay,
so that's good.
let me put that in. And then at that time, you can schedule your next session. Okay, and we'll see how you're doing after 2 weeks. You should see some difference. You should drop some pounds. And then everybody's different. Some people drop like 8-10 pounds like that. Some people only lose a couple pounds. But the thing is that we're really in no hurry to get there.
No.
We'll get there as long as we're going in the right direction.
Yeah, that's all I ask. Yeah.
Towards it. I caution people to put like time and limitations. As long as you're going in the right direction, you're going to get there. And you're always going to be making progress week after week. So average is between usually 2 to 5 or 7 pounds a week.
Well, that'd be great.
Yeah.
5 pounds a month, I'd be thrilled.
Oh,
You know?
boy.
So anything above that is.
I think just the candy will do that,
I
don't you
think
think? Yeah.
Yeah, I really
So
do.
we'll
If
see
I could
how it
just
works.
Not do that, yeah.
Yeah.
And what time on the 4th?
Same time you want?
Okay.
Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Okay. On the 4th, let me make sure I put the time in here. Okay. If you have any questions or anything, just either give me a call or shoot me an email. Okay. Do you have my email? I think
It's on your website, right?
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah.
There's that. I'll give you a brochure. I guess a couple cards.
Talk to you about quitting smoking.
Okay, there's a couple more.
Great.
Okay, he's got to. There's only one motivation that works. I tell people is you get to a point where you resent the control the habit has over you. Much as if somebody was telling you to do the same thing over and over every day and making you do that thing, and you didn't want to do it, you would end up resenting that person. So if you can feel the same way about that cigarette habit, that it's making you do something you don't want to do anymore, and you resent that, and you bring it on the motivation of personal freedom, then I can work with people. I found that to be the only truly reliable motivation that works. Unfortunately, that smoking will kill you is not a very good motivation. It's not. The cost of cigarettes, $6 something a pack, is not.
Really isn't.
It's not very good, and nobody knows that more than people in Harrisburg, because they just keep jacking up, and really, it's still about 22% of the state smokes.
Yeah.
And they know it. That's their cash cow.
Yeah.
Same thing. They own all the liquor business, so they can't really raise that too much more because they have a monopoly. But cigarettes, they raise that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those sin taxes.
Exactly.
So yeah, you can tell them that about the motivation. All right,
But he's
because
been trying and trying. But his life is very stressful.
it's the same thing with that willpower. It's not worth anything, you know, changing a habit.
Yeah.
What it does is it makes us more frustrated. We think ourselves as weak and stuff, and it has nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
Willpower has nothing to do with it. And the worst thing is this drug that they've been giving people.
That
This
Chantix.